Video games were competitive, and casting companies were few. Gamers searched in the dark for their hero.
Oh, great shot by Grim, just scoped him to death. Beautiful shot there, and Improv cleans it up, takes out Starbuck, Mr. Denim himself, as it looks like we're going to see Twister trying to rotate back to me as, wow, Grim, this kid is sick. 10 to 9, and, I mean, Shanks, sometimes Grim, God.
But there he goes down to Sparks. Sparks definitely waiting on him just to get the pick on Grim there, as he has been picking them apart. And a great play there by Apostle. He's coming through, going crazy with that 74U. Again, oh my goodness, takes out 3 players. And wow, what a play there by Apostle. 4 players, my bad. So he moves into the bridge house here, and that's definitely what we expect from Apostle.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a little Cal coverage we're doing here over at Electronic Revolution. Tonight it's going to be It's Over versus Radiance, so we're going to be into the finals, best of 3, and on a special occasion such as this in Cal, you have to have a special caster, and I'm here with our man Eric Paul. What's up, Eric?
I'm a special caster now. I gotta get my shit in gear, dude, because that makes me sound like Shanks, and that's just not cool. But we're here on MP Vacant, and I've had the opportunity to play both of these teams quite extensively, and it should be a good one here for the IM Finals.
Yeah, it definitely looks to be a pretty good one. We got Radiance coming in with an 8-3 record, and I believe It's Over only has 1 loss on the season, so it's going to be pretty interesting. The first map's going to be Vacant. I'm not sure what the second one is. Eric, you sure? Do you know the rules as far as map draw goes? Is it picked before? Because I know so.
I don't know who picked which map, but each team gets to pick a map, and I believe the overtime map will be, I want to say Strike or Overgrown. It was Overgrown last week, so I think it's Strike this time around. So here we are on the first round here on MP Vacant, normally a very offensive-sided map, as we will watch It's Over on their offensive push here, as it looks like they're going to be doing a pretty basic strat here, scope picking towards the back A. We will have Jufox and Nicky Nitro, let's see here, we'll have both of the French Canadians coming in, 1 kill getting dropped there, and by Nitro puts his own teammate down there in Jufox, so that's never a good thing, as the defense is going to take the lead here. They're going to go up 4v2 right now. Trip, what do you see what's going on?
Yeah, right now it's going to be a 4-on-2 situation in favor of Radiance. They're just, playing the passive game right now as, things kind of come to a halt. And as I've started logging my hours into the COD4 casting scene, it seems to go really fast in the beginning rounds. A couple of entry frags, a couple of set nades, and yeah, it just goes into the waiting game, and then all of a sudden it rushes out with a few kills, and it just comes full circle. And rounds pretty much typically go like that, unless you see a full rush coming out of the offensive side, which doesn't happen too much unless they're being pressed for rounds. So right now the first round's going to go to Radiance. Surge picking up the last kill of the round on GOAT, and 1-0 for Radiance. So it's looking pretty good off the start for him, and going into round number 2 right here on Vacant.
Well, before we get any further here, I'm going to clean up for my own mistake there, and I'll let everybody say hello to the wonderful girl that is Sparks. Sparks, how you doing?
I am doing mighty swell. I'm actually going to be moving into my college this week, so I'm kind of excited for that.
That's going to be super cool. hopefully you don't forget about all those nerds out there while you're having super fun times in college. But and again, on the video tonight is Mayday himself, who is now the president of TV operations here at e-rev TV. So big props to Mayday for doing a bunch of lands for us this summer, and going to continue doing so for us. And it's guys like him that are basically what we built this company on. So let's take a look here, as it's going to be a 3v3, as Radiance Daddy is going to put down Goat, the three brothers here, as they like to be called, Nicky, Nitro, and World. Still up here for It's Over. Let's take a look at Nicky Nitro now, as he has the bomb. He's headed towards the courtyard area right now, has an AK-47 out. Going to peek the corner a little bit here. Daddy is playing in the bathrooms, and they should meet up here fairly soon. If Daddy continues to peek the corners, he does not. And this Kiss, I'm not sure who that is, but if he's a Shania Twain fan, he's a friend of mine. And he's playing inside of A right now. I love Shania Twain. I'm just going to leave it at that. But we have World still playing out back right now, so they're covering their flank, trying to move into this A site. About 28 seconds left on the clock here. Gonna have to make a move into this A site. He's lit up this Kiss. He goes down to World, so now the advantage falls to the offense here. 2v1. Daddy gonna make his rotation here into the A bomb site. Gets the first guy. Planner is off the bomb, and now it's a 1v1. About 10 seconds left on the clock here for World to do something. Definitely not enough time to plant here. Daddy gonna camp it out, and let's see now what's gonna happen here, as he is gonna... Well, he's going to rain fire down. He's got 5 seconds to stay alive here. Gets the dig out. Great shot there by Daddy. And that's going to be 2-0 in favor of Radiance here. And I've been told my mic's a little loud, so I'm going to step back.
Yeah, we're going to go into round number 3 between Radiance and It's Over on Vacant. A couple good rounds coming out from Radiance on the defensive side, as It's Over is going to try and close the gap right here. Shots being fired early into the round. A little bit of set nades coming out to no avail. Bomb in the hands of Nicky Nitro. Miles picking up the first kill of the round with a nerd nade on Jew Fox outside of the dock area. So here comes the waiting game once again. Power play in favor of Radiance, and It's Over just going to take the passive angle right now. Nicky Nitro going to even things up with an AK-47 kill in A Halls on Miles, as we go back into the 4-on-4 situation. What are you seeing over on the side of defense there, Eric?
Everything's playing pretty basic, and pretty much the way you play A in this map, you play pretty abnormal spots, I would say, because you can't play in the same spot twice, because you'll definitely get naded and definitely get pre-fired, as these walls are pretty much paper thin. As this Kiss takes out Goat, gets another one on Nicky Nitro. Bomb is down inside the A site. Now it's going to be a 3v1. Daisy, the last one up for It's Over here, and great scope shot there. He's going to put down Uncle and move back towards this A hallway. Got the dig out, and Daddy will be pursuing right now. He's got his back turned to him right now. This Kiss still playing inside the A site. Daisy has about 40 seconds to work with here right now, so plenty of time to get things done, as in this is a 1v2. And again, right now the favor is falling to Radiance. So we'll watch here as we'll do a little scoreboard rundown for you, and the guy's still up. Daisy is 3-2. This Kiss is going to... I'm sorry, Daddy is going to fall to Daisy now. So 1v1, this Kiss 3-2, Daisy 4-2. Going out here with 20 seconds left. This Kiss has this pre-fired right now, and he's going to wall him up here a little bit. He's going to get through. He is inside the bomb site, and I'm not sure this Kiss is sure he is in or not. He's going to peek it a little bit here. 11 seconds, same thing we saw last round. And he's going to push him a little bit with the 74U here. He has not been hit yet. Headshot there from this Kiss, so that's going to push it to 3-0 in favor of this Radiance team, and performing quite well on defense here. And Sparks, you normally don't see defense doing too great on this map to start off. Normally it takes a while to adjust to the offense. And overall, what do you think It's Over could do to change things up a little bit here?
I haven't seen It's Over actually go into a certain bomb site. They've been all spread out in every direction, but I think they need to make a really fast rush into A.
Definitely could see that if they get their smokes and nades out there. Trip, you got the call.
Oh, okay, throw me on the spot. Alright, I got it. It's going to be a 5-on-4 situation in favor of It's Over right now, so they're going to be playing the man advantage. Hopefully they can get a couple more picks in the A site and open things up. We got about a minute and 7 seconds left on the clock. It's Over. World and Jew Fox both picking up kills. They're going to make their way into the A bomb site. Another kill coming out from Jew Fox. It's going to be a second of the round, and already it's a 5-on-1 situation in favor of It's Over. Another kill coming out from World, so 2 kills coming out from World, and I believe that was Jew Fox. So open things up for It's Over. We're going to go into round number 5 of play, and let's see if It's Over can go on a bit of a war streak, a little bit of a win streak, and we do a little bit of It's Over War Room.
Two cross.
Oh, he fucking pre-fired me. Both peeked the corner. Mid hallway.
One's a file cabinet.
Tagged him
Front left.
File.
AL.
Two guys AL. No cabinet and AL.
West.
Nice.
Quad.
Coming down B hall.
It's a...
Almost pushing B hole.
And Eric, I'll let you say this one. I think you know what to say after this round's over.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I was going to say back to live action, but anyway, epic fail right there. As we're going to go into round number 6.
I can't get that out of my head, man. I don't know if you guys have checked out that YouTube or not.
Dude, it's the best.
Probably awesome. Alright, we're back into live action here, as Anger would put it. So Daisy and Jufox moving in toward the front A area right now. Smoked out. Here comes that fast rush you were talking about, Sparks. First kill going down there on Nikki Nitro there from Radiant Surge. And this is going to be a 2v3 already, as Daisy and Jufox are the last ones standing for the defensive side here. As Daddy puts down Daisy, we have a 3v1 right now. Jufox all by himself now as he is pushed out. He will be taken down there by Daddy, and that advantage will fall again there to Radiant. So 1-5 right now. And, you know, they need to at least get probably 4 more rounds on either side to make this respectable. So a little too early to tell what's going on here. We do have a little life being breathed back into the opposite team here. So the first shot here from Uncle goes into Daisy. And that's always a big thing on this map trip. That first... the first sniper pick can always be a big tell on whether or not they're going to go to the A side or the B side, as Jufox is just going crazy right now, picking up 2 kills there. Going to push this to a 3v2 in favor of It's Over. And let's take a look here at the remaining Radiance member. His Daddy is going to put down World. He's going to get another shot there on Goat, and right like that, it's turned into a 2v1. Great play by Daddy. Uncle puts down Jufox. That's going to push it to a 6v1. And I got to tell you, that's great play there by Daddy, Trip, as he turned that whole round around for him there.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are familiar, COD4 community, with the Counter-Strike source scene, but in the words of Ben Comiskey, barrels of impact frags coming out on the side of Radiance. Nobody's going to laugh at that, but I will inside a little bit. As we're going to go into the next round of play, Daisy picking up the first... DCK picking up the first scope kill of the round on, I believe that was going to be Surge, and then Jufox going counter kill, as well as Goat, so that's going to throw us into a 2-on-4 situation in favor of It's Over. You know, they're going to be working right now over by the dock, the A site. I think we're going to be seeing a set nade coming out from DZK right now. See if he can pick up a kill. World picking up an AK-47 kill of his own to help the It's Over cause. It's going to be a 4-on-1. This is pretty much going to be a blowout this round. We'll have to see if Uncle can come up clutch. He's going to start the cause right now with a 1 kill coming out from Jufox over at back A, as he's going to begin the retake of the site. He's doing a little bit of wham spam. Wow, wall spam. As wow, as I just stumble over my words, as this is becoming quite the epic cast for me. As Uncle's going to be checking A-halls right now outside of the crabber area, as my man Anger would say. He's going to be checking the bathroom. He's going to be checking out once again, lay down some fire, as he's not going to pick up a kill yet. He's got the Red Tiger on the AK. Yes, skins are the best part of Pro Mod, as Daisy DZK right there is going to pick up the kill with the 74U on Uncle outside of the bathroom area. And yeah, it's over with another round for the win.
I would like to welcome everybody to e-rev TV, where we do a little bit of casting, but mostly we make up really cool words during our casts. I believe that is like number 4 to 5 for us on this cast. So, Triple 20 bringing you the next big catchphrases here, as 2 nades come out on Miles and Jufox there. Going to trade kills there. So 4v4 right now. Smoke is up on the dock area right now. Another nade kill coming down. Daddy picks up a 74 kill there on Goat. And this will fall in favor of Radiance here. It's going to be a 4v2 right now. Daisy and World are the last ones up here. Let's take a look at them, as Daisy is going to get a nice shot there on Daddy. And World is still playing outside on the dock area right now. Got an AK-47 out. Daisy is right next to him. So we could see a little bit of a flank coming here from the Radiance team, as Surge is going to push his way into the A hallway. Got his AK-47 out. Uncle is still scoping from back behind the refrigerator area right now, and he's got a good pick there. Surge puts down World, and we will see a 3v1 right now. Daisy 8-6 right now, so capable of doing this. This is manageable, especially if he had the bomb, which he does not. And he will have to make his rotations down and pick up at least 1 kill before he makes his way to the bomb site. 40 seconds left on the clock here, as Uncle is going to put down Daisy there, and he's using the R700, ladies and gentlemen, which is hardly seen, and you've seen it a little bit more in Pro Mod, especially in Europe. But normally you see that green M40 all the way out there, so a little bit of uniqueness coming in this match, Trip.
Yeah, unique match so far, as we're going to go into the next round of play. It's fairly early. We've got a 30-minute and 35 seconds left on the clock. Nikki Nitro picking up an arrow kill, as well as Jufox is going to throw us into a 5-on-3 situation in favor of It's Over. Some shots being spammed right now outside of the bathroom area. Jufox is going to get hit, but no kill coming out right there. Nikki Nitro is going to get the bomb down over in B, so first first announcement, so to speak, of a little bit of B work as a flurry of kills coming out from It's Over. I believe there's a team kill in there as well. It's going to be a 3-on-1 situation in favor of It's Over. Bomb planted over in the B site, nerd name being thrown. You know, Nicky Nitro right there, and yeah, that's gonna be it for Surge.
Destroyed. That was a very quick round there from It's Over. That was
Boom goes the dynamite.
Yes, it does. We better stop saying that before people think we're serious.
Nope.
Let's take a look here at It's Over. Looks like they're going to be coming on a little bit of a B push here. At least they're going to push a little bit heavier. Let's find the bomb and see where that's headed. As that will be Nicky Nitro, and he's going to move his way back from B towards the A site. So he must have saw something there he did not like, and he will have his teammate moving in front of him as It's Over, Goat, and World get 2 kills there, and that puts the one up in favor of It's Over yet again, as Uncle and Miles are both down here for the Radiant side. Let's take a look here as Jufox is going to set nade there on Daddy. We'll have Goat playing in the bathrooms area. This kiss puts down World, so finally a counter kill there from Radiance. Another one there from Surge. He's going to have to move to get away from this onslaught here from Jufox as he comes down this A hallway, and that's going to push it to a 2v1, and this kiss playing in back A, so where he needs to be playing. Jufox will be watching the back A from the grate, and he's probably got the kill here all locked up as Nicky Nitro is going to put the plant down here with 50 seconds left. This kiss is going to rotate. He has been fired upon here by Jufox, but epic fail there by the Jufox as he's going to come around the corner here. He's going to continue playing back A as this kiss is moving up behind the cubicles here. He's going to put down Nicky Nitro 1v1 now. Let's take a look here at Jufox as he is peeking the bomb site here, which is something I think is unwise, but does get the kill, and that's going to push it to 7-4 in favor of the Spetsnaz side here. And Radiance has come away with a pretty good half here, 1 round left here until halftime.
And as we have 1 round left in halftime, if you guys have any shoutouts, you can get them in #E-rev on the GameSurge.irc network. You can get them into me, 20x3 shout at the end of my name, well, because I'm just gangsta like that. Or our girl Sparks is going to be taking shoutouts as well, so we'll read them at halftime if we have an opportunity. Otherwise, we'll read them in between maps as it is a best of 3 for the finals. A couple kills coming out for It's Over right now. Nicky Nitro picking up a kill, and here we go. It's going to be a 4-on-3 situation in favor of It's Over. Jufox working out B halls right now. Nicky Nitro's got the bomb. He's going to be checking with his AK-47, and he's going to be going out by the dock area, meeting up with DZK. So we're going to see a little bit of A-work coming out from It's Over as they are on the power play with a 4-on-3 situation. Nicky Nitro getting a spam kill right there on Drew as another kill is... well, no, I called that too early. Wow, fail on me. Nicky Nitro picking up his 2nd kill of the round on Uncle as the bomb looks like it's going to be planted over in the A-bomb side. Smoke's being thrown, and bomb is going to be planted courtesy of Nicky Nitro. So we're going to be on a fail 4-on-1 situation in favor of It's Over. 39 seconds left on the bomb, and I was just going to say last remaining member of Radiance is going to be Daddy, but he was just killed by Goat, so that's going to be good half, first half. It's going to be 7-5 in favor of Radiance.
Definitely a good showing by them, and we will definitely see what's going to go on in the rest of this map. And again, both teams have been able to pick their own map here, and generally what you see in some finals matches, and I'm not sure if we're seeing that here because I'm not quite sure who picked to this match. I kind of got in here last minute, but a lot of the times you will see a team over-prepare for their opponent's map and not actually prepare too well for their map because they assume they're too good at it anyway. And actually what comes to mind is actually Pandemic and EG. For the longest time there, neither Pandemic or EG actually won the map they picked because they prepared so heavily for the map the other team picked. So Trip, if I can get you to ready up here, we'll get underway with this second half here on MP Vacant. So 3, 2, 1, we're into strat time, and we will watch as It's Over will be on the defensive this time around, Radiance on the offense, and I'm going to take a look here at Radiance if you want to take a look at It's Over. See which way their bomb's going. Surge will be the bomb guy here. He's headed down A hallway with Miles in front of him. Smoke coming out here from the defensive side, interestingly enough, as Miles has made it all the way into filing cabinet. He's going to put down the Jufox there, and he's got bathrooms on lockdown. It's Over. World is going to get 2 kills in a row. Miles finally answers back with a nice headshot there. Goat going to put down Downey with the AK-47. 2v2 right now, and we'll see the bomb is going to be inside the A site already, so he has plenty of time here to get a plant down as long as he can get it cleared. And we'll look here as Nicky Nitro is going to move all the way from flank. Uncle is out front, and Goat is in the B site. So Radiant Surge going to give a little bit of a fake there. Uncle is going to put down 1, and that's going to make it a 2v1. Goat is the last one standing here. He's going to fire onto the bomb. He's got 2 guys staring him in the face, and that'll be 8-5 in favor of Radiance here as they pick up the first round on offense.
Yeah, they're looking real good on offense, and Sparks, why don't we get your opinion on that last round?
You know, I haven't seen Radiance play, but right now they're doing a very good job in just trying to get people scattered, and they're actually making their shots, so I'm just quite pleased to see what they're doing.
Alright, and going back to live action, yes, I'm going to take that from you, Wansum, for this round. It's going to be round 2 of the second half. It's going to be a 4-on-4 situation. A 4-on-3 now in favor of Radiance. 4-on-2 in favor of Radiance as Daddy and Surge both picking up kills for their respective sides. So, you know, the 4-on-2, as we're going to be seeing a little bit of A-work coming out from Surge. He's going to wait down to fire. Miles picking up a kill on World. Go coming in on the flank, however, picking up 2 kills to no avail as Miles is right there to get the counter kill with the AK-47. And here we go, another round for Radiance as they begin to stretch the lead.
Alright, we're going to do a little bit of an e-rev TV scoreboard rundown for you guys here. We'll take a look at Radiance first as they are on top. 12-10 is Surge. We'll have Daddy 11-9, 11-12 from Miles, Uncle 10-9. And we'll see 7-11 here from this Kiss. And from the It's Over side, we'll see Goat with a 14-10. Jufox with 11-9, 10-11 from Nicky Nitro, Daisy 9-10, and an 8-11 from World there. So pretty even scoring coming from both sides there, and thus that is why we've had such a close game here. And we'll take a look here at the Radiance side as they're going to continue pushing into this A site. Surge is going to be the bomb guy yet again. Uncle is going to have that R700 out, and that thing is, like I said, very rarely seen. So we'll continue to see how he's doing with it as he is performing pretty well right now as Jufox is going to put down Surge there inside the A site. Uncle going to look for that kill right now as he is the last one left standing for Radiance here. 3v1, and this could be a great clutch for him if he can pull it off with that R700. Jufox playing below the boxes. Again, Nicky Nitro outside. And Jufox going to put down Uncle, and that's going to move 9-6. So I tell you what, let's do a little War Room coverage here on e-rev TV. Let's go to Radiance's War Room right now and see what they got cooking here on MP Vacant.
I can't do it this round. I will next round.
I see none of them.
No cross yet.
One cross, one baby.
He's at Miles. One's inside B. He's at Caps.
Is there one front left?
Prone
Mid, in the very mid of A.
Middle.
You see his feet. You see his feet to right, Drew. Never mind, he moved.
Oh, still there.
Nice drywall now. Drywall. Stay down, Surge.
Move in, Drew.
Cover me.
Cover him, the drywall.
He's flanking B,
Back
going B. By bathroom. Watch graffiti.
Well, he jumped out, kinda.
Drew's at back tanker.
Alright, I gotta back up. I'm rushing.
Oh, he went back to drywall.
Just get down.
Yeah, stay down.
And just look for the bomb, don't spam. Now do it. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, as we come back to the action there, as Jufox, very nice try there, as he almost came in with the clutch round there, but looks like Radiance is going to get the better of the both there yet again, Trip. And they seem to be a little bit of a runaway train here as they're going to continue to outscore and outperform this It's Over team.
Yeah, they got a head full of steam going into the next round, and you know they're on a bit of a streak. I believe the score is going to be 10-6. As DCK picking up an entry frag right there on Uncle. Nicky Nitro getting a kill as well, and that's going to throw us into a 5-on-3 situation in favor of It's Over. A little bit of B-work coming out from Radiance to no avail. At the moment, Surge has the bomb, and Daddy picking up a kill as well as Miles right there on DCK. So Radiance even sings out right now. It's going to be a 3-on-3 situation. Bomb being pointed over in the A bomb site, courtesy of Surge. Jufox picking up a kill on Daddy, as it's going to be a 2-on-3 situation in favor of It's Over. Bomb has been pointed in the A bomb site, and Miles picking up a kill with 7-4U on Jufox is going to square things out on 2-on-2, as Goat's going to do the retake right now. He's going to be checking the back of the site. Miles is going to pick up his second kill of the round, as Nicky Nitro, the last remaining member of It's Over, is going to be working the dock area. He's going to lay down some fire. He's going to get tagged pretty hard, so he's going to get his regen on. He's got about 20 seconds left. He's going to have to work fast. Peaks a little early in my opinion, but to no avail either way, as Radiance picks up another round here and stretches the lead to 11-6. Sparks, what do we got over in IRC as we get to the possible match tying match? I don't know how to say it anyway. Fail.
Match something? I don't even
Match
know.
something.
Like, most
Match
of
point.
them were just talking about TF2 and It's Over server for TF2, so it's not like anything about this match. I'm kind of disappointed in that.
Well, step it up in IRC, guys. Come on, I know the nerds can do better than this.
Alright, we're going to come back to casting this one for you guys. It's going to be 4v2 right now in favor of the Radiant side here. Nothing new there as Jufox and Nicky Nitro are the last ones up. Jufox playing in the short B hallway. We'll see bomb going down here from Miles, so we're on a 45-second clock, 40 seconds left here as we're going to see some firefights here out front as Uncle's got a 74U out there and he's going to watch his flank. 30 seconds left to do a little bit of damage here as Jufox is going to fall from the A hallway. Last one up is Nicky Nitro. Again, he is in the A hallway yet again where Jufox has just fallen. Going to peek the corner there and get put down, and that is going to be tie round there, 12-6. I think that's what you guys were looking for there, tie round on this first map of the Cal-IM finals here.
Yes, Radiance is going to, set match point right here, so one more round and they come away with a victory on It's Over's map. And Eric said it before, I think best, that each team over-prepares for the other team's pick, and they don't worry about the one they actually picked. And we're seeing that right now with It's Over, unless they're getting outplayed, which in my opinion I don't think is possible at the moment, as they're pretty equal teams in my opinion. They're just it's just Radiance's map right now. So as they pick up the win right there, as I wasn't really focusing on the round, but the win goes to Radiance in this first round right here, as we're gonna go to Strike. So for the win.
Alrighty, Sparks, you got any shout-outs you want to get on the air here before we get on the second map?
Yeah, once I tab out really quickly, I'll get that go. Oh, I gotta wait till it loads. Give me 1 second.
Alright guys, we're going to be here on MP Strike, which is probably one of the more even maps in my opinion in Call of Duty 4. People will argue against that, saying that defense is much easier, but there's actually a lot of really weird stuff you can do on offense that'll give you more rounds than you think you can come away with against people that are used to playing defense against the same old strat of a quick A rush, a quick B rush, all that kind of stuff. So definitely at this level of play, hopefully we'll see some signs of unique offenses here, as I'm sure both teams have had plenty of time to prepare for each other here. And you're going to see a lot of nades coming out, although, Trip, I don't think you're going to see a lot of nade kills here. I think these guys are at a high enough level, they're going to show the nades just to show the opposite team that they have them. And those nades are really more of a delay kind of deal. And both teams are going to throw those, getting into that A site. The offense will throw them, the defense will throw them. And really they're just delaying each other equal amounts of time until they can get into that A site. And probably one of the better teams I've ever watched play on this map is going to be Pandemic. And just their slow style of play and their pick style of play really confuses a lot of teams, as well as EG does that as well. So we'll continue to see how these two teams perform compared to the best in the North America right now. And if we can get everybody to ready up, we'll get this underway. And Sparks, have you managed to alt-tab yet?
No, for some reason my game's really messed up and I can't even ready up right now.
You broke it. You broke the internet.
Terribly.
Why would you do that?
Oh my god. Alright, I'll get this fixed, guys. Don't worry.
Alright, can you ready up for me? We'll get underway here. If not,
I can't even ready up. Have them kicked me.
Alright, Trip, you want to get them to kick you?
Oh, I was in IRC.
Oh, never mind. I got it.
Fail.
Alright, this has just been a plethora of awesomeness here from e-rev TV. We've brought you guys 4 new words. We've messed up about 6 times in this first cast. I haven't casted in like a month now, but we're going to continue giving you guys the Cal-IM coverage you guys deserve, because we care. So again, you guys, if you're just joining us, this is It's Over going up against Radiance, and we saw Radiance take the first map in MP Vacant. I believe the score was like 13-9, 13-8, somewhere around there.
In the words of Blue's Clues, I'm going to go to my handy-dandy notebook, as it was 13-6.
Alright, let's add another fail to the, let's add 2 fails because you said Blue's Clues. And we'll add another one for my having the score wrong. So, let's take a look here as we're waiting on Goat and Kiss here to get red to green here so we can get underway in this first round here on MP Strike. And I'm not sure what the overtime map is yet. Is that in your handy-dandy notebook?
No, it's not. It's not. It's okay.
Well, your notebook's just not that handy now, is it?
Let's see here. I got every Nerve cast if you want to go back in your archive and see what's going on over in Nerveland. Otherwise, nope, nothing as far as the third map goes.
Right. Alright, we're down to ready up here. So 3, 2, 1, we're ready to go. And, you know what, I don't think they're going to do a knife round. I'm going to feel hilariously stupid if they actually do a knife round. So, no, we will have nades coming out here, so this will not be a knife round. Smoke coming out. We will have a 3-2 split here coming from the It's Over team. Lots of nades, like I said, coming out, Trip. They're going to feel each other out. Nobody's going to fall to those nades, hopefully, as we do have 2 Radiance members into A. We have Miles playing the cafe area, Daddy playing front A, and 2 quick kills here coming from It's Over. as they will be on the offensive here. And again, like I said, if you do some funky stuff on offense, you can actually come away with a lot more rounds and be able to coast through defense here. As Goat is going to make his way through middle right now. He's smoked out the opponent's sniper there. And we'll have World and Nicky Nitro as well as Goat coming in through front A. So this one could be over quickly here, as it's now a 2v5 right now. Team Ace going for It's Over here as it continues to be that way. Uncle, the last one up here, and I believe he will be the scope here. He is, as he spots one peek in the corner. He's going to miss there with the R700. And that is the big disadvantage of using the R700, is the fact that you can't call as many shots and you can't take as many shots, as it takes a little bit longer to scope back in. So Goat going to get the kill there. A Team Ace coming from It's Over on that first round, and that's a sign of dominance there, Trip. So if they can continue to do that on the offensive, they'll be able to coast through the defensive side here on MP Strike.
Yeah, and in the words of, here I go with my quotes again, Parliament Funkadelic, It's Over liking the funk right now, as the funky style of play working for him right now. As we're going to go into the second round of the first half, It's Over takes up the, I believe they had a Team Ace in the first round, as they're starting things off right here with World picking up an early kill on Daddy. So it's looking pretty good for It's Over right now. We still got a lot of time left in this round. Let's go do some It's Over War Room.
Watch Cafe push. They might try it again.
Nice, Goat.
I have shot. I'm pushing
Smoke
BL.
the street,
BL.
dude.
I don't. Fuck.
He's outside. He's help me, dude.
No,
He's
I'm
outside in front of greenhouse.
I got him.
I'm coming around. I'm coming back around A. I made it back.
I get the scope. I get the scope. He dropped back here. He's running away
One's
like
in
a
shop.
pussy.
One's in shop. One's shop area or greenhouse. Where's this last guy? Where's the last guy that we don't know about?
Last guy must be in B. In the, oh, top B, top B. He's at the balcony. Coming to you, Nikki. Pick
Let's
that.
out of A. Down. Let's
Nice,
go.
get the bomb down.
Where is he? Where is he?
He's top B.
Fucking top B.
What?
You peeked it, dude.
Explosives planted.
Nice try, bro. That guy just aced us 1v3.
That's bang.
Dude, I fucking got killed running across.
Explosives diffused.
That's you.
And, you know, Radiant's evening things out right now as we come back to live action. Yes, Eric, I'm going to be taking your wine all this match, because if you're here, I have to use it. It's just the way things go around here.
I'm over it. I gotta say, probably the biggest mistake there from both sides had to have been Daisy actually coming off the bomb there after the bomb was down. The bomb on this map is actually one of the best places you can play in a clutch situation, because it's very hard to shoot through. Your head is very hard to see if you play it right, and it also gives you a great vantage point anywhere in the A site. So I have to say, Daisy, nice try, but fail. Stay on the bomb next time. You'll be surprised how often you can actually clutch from there, as we have smoke coming out the yin-yang here in the A site, as we'll have a plant going down. And that will be Nicky Nitro putting that one down, so we're on a 40-second clock here. And it will be a 2v4 right now, as Radiance has fallen quite far behind here. Jufox is going to get up on top of the wall here by Garage, looking for a kill. Goat is going to be flanking Uncle, going to put him down there with the AK-47. And that's going to move 2-1 in favor of It's Over here on MP Strike. And again, let's take a look here at the offensive and see if they're going to do anything a little bit different here, as that was a pretty quick round. I actually didn't see what started that round off. So again, the same nades coming out off that back stairway there, coming down into the A site. Again, those are just delay nades, a lot of smoke coming out. Not so many nades falling from the Radiant side here, as they threw them the first round and haven't tossed them again, and It's Over is getting away with murder right now. Headed into this A side as Nicky Nitro is going to turn the corner at Cafe, get a shot at by Uncle, makes it all the way through to the palm trees. He is bulletproof, walking on water here. He's headed into the bomb site, going to get down, put the bomb down, and that's just a fantastic job of Daisy covering his teammate there, and really just baiting the crap out of Nicky Nitro as he managed to make his way into that A site. Going to put this as a 2v4 again in favor of It's Over here as Jufox puts down Drew, and Uncle will be the last one up. It's counter-scoped there by Daisy, so 3-1 in favor of It's Over. And right now they're just rolling into this A bomb site like they own it. Not really any competition coming from the defensive side here.
Yeah, they're owning the A site just like Boardwalk and Monopoly as Daisy picking up, or DZK I should say rather. Yes, one-liners at the Yin Yang coming out from Trip 20. Anyway, DZK coming in with 2 quick kills right there, open things up the last round. Let's see if he can emulate the same in this upcoming round. It's going to be a 5-on-4 situation in favor of It's Over fairly early into the round. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock, and Juvox has made his way all the way up to top B. He's going to pick up 1 kill on Drew. DZK picking up a scope kill as well. Is going to throw us into a 5-on-2 situation in favor of It's Over. Juvox right now working out off our defensive spawn as bomb's going to be pointed over in the B bomb site courtesy of Nicky Nitro. He's going to work with the 74U. He's going to be checking mid right now, checking garage area to no avail as we got about 38 seconds left on the bomb before it explodes. It's a 5-on-1 situation, and Go picks up the last kill of the round, and it's going to be 4-1 in favor of It's Over.
Right, as It's Over picks up their second team ace of the match, and we will watch Radiance this time around, actually. Let's see if they can adjust a little bit here, playing on the defense side, which is normally the easier side. Right now, It's Over just flat out outplaying them on the offensive side, doing something different than obviously Radiance is used to, as for once Miles is going to pick up the first kill here for Radiance as Daisy, the scope is out. Watching Surge right now firing onto the flower side. We will have Nicky Nitro with the bomb headed to A or B right now. He's playing it safe. Looks like he will be headed to B. Coming down through the flower connector, going to push his way towards the bakery right now. Juvox is in. And let's take a look at the defense right now. Daddy is pushed up with a 74U right now. Pushed up towards Cafe. They will also have Drew, 34, playing in the B side. Right now it looks like he has this all by himself. I'm sure Uncle is up there scoping as well. But the Radiance team does have the advantage here, 5v3. And looks like Surge is going to get a kill there. Drew will get a kill there. So it's going to be a 1v5 right now. As that's quite a turnaround from the previous rounds. We saw the teammates from It's Over as Miles will put down World there. We're going to finish that off. It's 4-2 now in favor of the Marine side, but a good little spark there coming from the defensive side as hopefully we'll see Radiance get back into this one and maybe go to an OT map, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, as we go into round number 7 of play, right now It's Over leading with a 4-2 score, as we're going to be seeing a split over at B. Once again, DZK picking up an early nerd nade on a Miles, so automatically it's going to be a 5-on-4 situation in favor of It's Over, as Drew's going to get a kill on Nicky Nitro. Bump's going to be down just outside of B, so it's going to be mid-B kind of area. As Juvox playing top garden, he's going to peek out with a 74U. He's going to be looking at the bomb as it's stranded pretty much out in the open, and I'm going to have to say after this round, even though it's a 4-on-4 right now, Radiance has to have it as the bomb is just stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they definitely let that one hang out to dry there, as they didn't have the proper smokes to get away with that one, as Goat puts a nade there on Daddy. So it's going to be a 4v3 right now in favor of It's Over. So you know what, this is quite possibly a clutch situation for him, as Juvox has picked it up. Daisy's going to get a scope kill, and quite the turnaround, quite the opposite here, as It's Over is going to go ahead and steamroll into this A site, 3v2. Drew and Uncle still up, so a scope and a AK-47. The 47 is playing in, or Drew, I'm sorry, is playing in the cubby there, back by the dumpster alley. We'll see Uncle coming in. He's going to put down Daisy there with that 74U, and he's going to get lit up here from behind, as it's a 2v2 right now. Juvox Go going up against Drew and Uncle here. Bomb being planted. Juvox going to get away with this one. So we're on a new clock here. We have the bomb down, which is like an extra man here for It's Over. Drew going to have his AK-47 out. Uncle bleeding out very heavily here, playing in the front A area. He's in a firefight here with Goat, I believe, as he's going to be sitting on the statue there. You're going to get fired upon. Great shot by Uncle on Goat there, and that's going to move the advantage here to Radiance with 24 seconds left. And we will have the last remaining member here of It's Over and Juvox playing in a body, it would appear, and I am almost 100% sure that's illegal, as he is going to be watching the bomb site here. 12, 10, 9, 8 seconds left here as he's going to peek the corner now, and they're not going to get the round, which is probably a good thing, because I'm pretty positive that's illegal. So 4-3 right now in favor of Radiance. I'm sorry, not in favor of Radiance, but 4-3 as Radiance picks up that round, and they do have a little bit of life in them here. And right now, if you're It's Over, you pick up 1-2 more rounds here after you ran away with the first 4 rounds of offense. You're really going to be sitting pretty headed into the defensive side, and that's really what happens when you run something funky on offense. You pick up a couple early rounds, and by the time the defense adjusts, it's already too late. You have too many rounds and headed into the easier defensive side. So, Trip, what do you see going on here?
Right now, I'm just seeing a 5-on-4 situation in favor of Radiance. They picked up an early nerd nade on World, as you know, they're going to be on the power play right now. Some shots coming out from Uncle over at front A. He's going to pick up another kill on Goat and help Radiance cause. It's going to be a 5-on-3 now after the kill coming out from Uncle. So we're going to be seeing a little B-word coming out from Jufox. He's going to get hit twice, as he's going to be holding a pretty passive angle. Daddy picking up another kill right there on DCK, as we're seeing shots fired right now. Nicky Nitro picking up a kill on Daddy is going to, you know, help the cause for It's Over right now, but they still got a little bit of work to do. They're in a 4-on-2 situation against Radiance. Oh wow, fail on that. Anyway, Nicky Nitro's got the bomb. He's got an AK-47. He's going to be checking the A site, checking garage as he's working top garden. He's going to be checking spawn side as well. It's just working really slow right now, as things are going to come to a crawl here on Crash. We got about 37 seconds left on the clock, so we're going to have to see Nicky Nitro come up with that bomb pretty quick, as smokes are being thrown right now. He's going to go and work over on the side arches area. Over in the B bomb side, he's going to be checking spawn. He's going to throw out another smoke right here, as he should be able to get the bomb planted. Jufox is going to turn the corner, taken out by Miles, and Miles picking up a second kill right there on Nicky Nitro. So 4 of kills coming out on the Radiant side, and it's going to be squared away right now, 4-4.
Alright, right now, before we go do a little War Room coverage, Surge and Daddy, I'm watching you. 1-6, 1-7. Fear me. So I'll tell you what, let's go do a little more War Room coverage. Let's go to Radiance right now and see if they can get back into this one even more than they already are. So let's head there now.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a B.
They're B.
Ooh.
Explosives planted.
Nice.
Dark room.
He's dark room.
You're all on your own.
I see it.
And we're back here, so 5-4 now in favor of the offensive side here, and It's Over probably has enough to win it here if their defense is solid, and Radiance doesn't have anything special planned here, Trip. So definitely, if you're Radiance, you need to walk away with these next couple of rounds here.
He's lying. French people can't drunk.
And you know, they definitely have the talent capable to do it. You know, if you see Daddy and Surge, you know, all of a sudden who they are fearing you at the moment, because obviously they're 1-7 and 1-8. You know, if they can pick up, you know, 2 kills in the next upcoming rounds, it really opens things up for Radiance, and they get right back into things, as Drew's going to pick up 1 kill on Nicky Nitro. It's going to throw us into an early 5-on-4 situation, so Radiance, you know, helping the cause right now, you know, trying to get as many rounds as they can in the first half before it ends, and you know, they have to go on the attacking side as best as you know, it is a bit tougher, as I must agree with Eric on this one, as you know, you kind of have to play a little strange, otherwise, you know, teams know exactly where you're going to come from, because, you know, this map's played pretty much no matter what, any pug can play it pretty much. It's well known. There's nothing really new on it yet. As Surge and Daddy both picking up kills on Goat and Jufox. It's going to be 48 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a 2-on-4 situation in favor of Radiance. DCK and World both working up the cafe area, as DCK is going to hop on that little telephone station, I guess, so to speak, as he's going to pick up a scope kill on Miles. Nice shot coming out from him on the angle, as him and World are going to have to play a little passive right now. Surge picking up a kill on World, so it's going to be a 3-on-1 situation in favor of Radiance. It looks like they're going to, you know, try and knock things up right here, as, DZK is going to peek the corner, and Daddy's there with the AK-74 to, you know, pick up another round, and it's all scored away, 5-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, Surge and Daddy have quadrupled their score. Just kidding. Actually, they picked up 2 each that round, so it's going to be a 3-7 and 3-8. And now Nicky Nitro is at the bottom of the poll here at 2-6. So some low scores here on Strike, which is actually pretty surprising, to be honest with you. This is a pretty, like you said, marquee map, as Daisy's going to pick up a double nade kill there. Miles and Uncle follow. Miles going to answer back from beyond the grave there, as he's going to put down World there. So let's see what's going to happen here, as things are all tied up. 3v3. Nitro is into the A bomb site, going to put this one down. Eyes to the sky, looking for that nade. And Daisy is going to be counter-scoping here, looking for Uncle. He's going to get put down there by, or I'm sorry, Drew 34 is going to put down Jufox there. Daisy, the last one up here, no bomb planted. Going to be a 6-5 right now in favor of the defense. Radiance coming back to life here. And again, you know, these two teams were a little bit of a long shot coming into the Cal-IM semifinals and finals, as both the number 1 and number 2 seeds were knocked off in Cal-IM in the first round, and Radiance was one of those. Radiance knocked off one of those. Madcast knocked off the other, and It's Over came from the middle of the bracket. So It's Over, I believe, is the higher seed here. Radiance the lower seed. So a lot of props to both teams for making as far as they did here in Cal-IM, and hopefully we'll see some more competition at the Cal-IM level next season, as we had something like 17 to 18 teams die in Cal-IM, and Cal-IM saw the same fate, as Daddy and Daisy are going to exchange kills here. Uncle and World are going to go at it. Uncle getting the better of the both there, and this is going to be all up to Jufox as he falls. Now it's 7-5 in favor of Radiance, but I got to tell you, Trip, like I said, It's Over did something weird for like 4 rounds there at the beginning. They got 4 rounds in a row, and then picked up another one halfway through when they headed to that B site. And that's just going to be huge for them, as they now have 5 rounds on a very difficult offensive-sided map. And going into defense, if Radiance doesn't have something planned as well, I got to say It's Over could squeak by with a win here on MP Strike.
Yeah, and then we'd go to a third map, which I believe is Crossfire. So you know, third maps for the win. You know, hopefully we can see it. I'd love to see these teams go into an overtime map, as you know, that would definitely bring a lot of entertainment. And if you guys have any shoutouts, just a quick reminder here, you can get them in pound e-rev in the gamesearch.irc network. I'll be taking them in there. I'll read them in between maps if we have time, or at the end of the match. It'll be 20x3 with shout tizzles at the end of my name, because I'm just thug like that. And Sparks will be taking them, as well as we will read them in between matches. As well, the live has been executed, Eric.
I want to say, as an owner of e-rev, that we do not condone the word izzle in any way, shape, or form. So please excuse Trip Izzle for that one, as Daisy is going to get the first kill of the round here. Maybe the first 2. I didn't see that first kill, as he's going to get the scope shot there, headed across the smoked out alley. And fires again, tags somebody, not going to put him down here, as Jufox is into the A site. Has an opponent here playing in the cafe area, going to fire onto him, not going to get anybody here. Let's see who that is, as that will be Miles here, as he's going to come out, fight Jufox, put him down. Goat puts down Miles, and I believe we had a 999 play there. I'm not sure if he's back. Uncle was 999. He is back with that R700, but he is now all by his lonesome here. So it's going to be a 4v1 right now. He's got the scope out, no bomb, and pretty much all It's Over has to do is sit, stay, play dead, and wait for Uncle to peek you here, as he only has 50 seconds to do something here. And Daisy is going to be playing all the way back in spawn as well, as he's going to rotate here to try and fight Uncle, as Uncle is just firing wildly right now with that R700, trying to draw somebody out, get him to peek him here, as he's going to fire on somebody here in the street, pull out the deagle, going to miss terribly, and this is really almost a waste of time here, as World is going to fire, throw a flash up there, smoke him out even. This is a waste of time, as World finally puts down Uncle there. So 7-6, as It's Over picks up another round there on the off-4 side, moving closer to tying it here. And you got to wonder how key Uncle lagging out there was to that strat, as he was left all the way in spawn, not able to get those early picks, Trip.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a player that 999s, and then all of a sudden, you know, with 50 seconds left on the clock in the round, and he comes back and, you know, he's the last remaining member of your team, it's kind of impossible to almost clutch around from there. So right now, as we go into the next round of play, Uncle picking up an early scope kill, and another bunch of kills coming out on the side of It's Over. World's going to pick up a kill on Daddy. It's going to throw us into a 3-on-3 situation, all squared away right now. Jufox is going to be pushing up through front A. He's going to pick up a kill on Uncle. He's going to be checking top A right now with a 74U. He's going to get shot from Drew, who's playing the tight angle on the opposite side of the stairs. So it's going to be a 2-on-2 right now. Tag coming out from DZK with the scope over in the A bomb site. He's going to miss the second shot and then get the deagle shot on Surge. So it's going to be 59 seconds left on the clock. It's a 2-on-1 situation in favor of It's Over. Another member of Radiance coming out from the cafe area, and another kill coming out from DZK. So it's all going to be squared away right now. The score is going to be 7-7.
Alrighty, let's do a little war room coverage here. We haven't done that in a little bit now, so it's all tied up. Radiance did have the momentum, but let's see what It's Over is up to right now. Let's head there now. It's Over's war room here on e-rev TV.
Fucking pick me again. Front A. They're already in front A.
Yeah, I'm flanking. I give up A.
1A down. 1A down. Coming in cafe right now.
Not B. I'm flanking all the way around.
Top A, it's on me. I'm it. Smoking?
Going.
Yeah, you smoke.
Yeah, you smoke. Fucking
Scope's watching flank from hotel.
He's rotating. Rotating hotel.
He's on the bomb. What the fuck?
Our tag.
Water. I think. No, it's on the bomb. Directly on the bomb.
Jesus! They're coming cafe.
One cafe, one inside. Nice
Fucking get it!
And we're back here as it's going to be 8-7 in favor of the Marine side here. So Radiance does pick up another round here. Let's do a little bit of scoreboard rundown for you guys here on e-rev TV. We're going to have a 13-8 here from Drew, and Uncle going to go 11-10, 10-12 from Miles, and Surge and Daddy picking it up a little bit here, 6-10 and a 7-11 there. And on the opposite side, we'll see Daisy with a 15-8 with that scope. He's played very, very well for his team. Goat going to go 15-10. World at 11-8, 9-11 there from Fox, which just turned into a 10-11 as he puts down Miles there. And Nicky Nitro is going to be the goose egg of the match here, as he's not actually a goose egg, but he's 2-10 with 25 points. So he was the plant monkey there for It's Over on the majority of their offensive strats, so I'll give him some props for that, as he did his job there, as this is going to fall to a 5v3 right now in favor of It's Over. 5v2 now, as Drew is going to fall to Nicky Nitro there, speak of the devil. As we'll see Daisy scoping here towards Flower. We'll have Uncle playing all the way back at spawn right now, and Daddy is playing in Flower, and he is about to be flanked here as he's going to put down Daisy there, but he has now shown his position and is very far away from the bomb there, as World is going to get the nice wall shot there, putting down Daddy, and it will be all up to Uncle here, which seems to be the story of the night as he gets put down there by Fox, and that's going to be 8-8, and right now what you're seeing is It's Over adjusting to the offensive strat here from Radiance, and that's where they're probably going to start to run away with it here, Trip.
Yeah, and I'm going to jinx it already pretty early into the match in round number 17, and I'm hoping for overtime. I mean, they're trading rounds back and forth right now, unless, you know, somebody all of a sudden gets on a huge streak. I mean, this could quite possibly go into overtime.
Alright, as World is going to open up with a double kill there with a 74U. Triple kill there, as looks like these are going to go left and right. Too quick to call here. Radiance picking up 2. It's Over picking up 3 there, so it's going to be a 3v2 right now in favor of It's Over. Daisy, World, and Fox still up, going up against Drew and Surge here, as Fox is going to get a great shot there on Drew 34 in the bottom A building. Going to push this to a 3v1 right now, all up to Surge here to do something for Radiance, as he is going to be picked at there in the middle building. All to hell, he's going to get put down by World there, 9-8 in favor of the Op4 side here. So It's Over picks up another round, and this is going back and forward here. And again, the easier side probably the defense here. So it's going to be It's Over are going to be the ones to watch and see if they can perform as a team, and see if they can actually adjust what Radiance is doing and pull away like they should here.
As Radiance is going to be throwing some early smokes into the round. Daddy tries going into the mini mall, is taken out courtesy of Nicky Nitro, and World picking up a nerd nade in the beginning of the round as well. So it's going to be an early 5-on-3 situation in favor of It's Over, really opening things up in this round, as they're looking to capitalize on the rush coming out from Radiance, as Drew's going to pick up a kill on Goat, and then Nicky Nitro picking up a deagle kill on Miles. So it's going to be a 2-on-4 right now in favor of It's Over. Looks like they're pretty much going to have the round, unless we can see a little bit of clutch sauce coming out from Radiance. It's going to be at a 4-on-1 opportunity right now for our man Surge. He's got a 7-12 ratio. He's got the bomb, and he's dead. Well, said that a little too soon right there. Anyway, so it's going to be 10-8 in favor of It's Over. You know, they picked up 2 rounds now. It's pretty much the first, you know, streak we've seen on the second half so far, Eric, as you know, It's Over is looking pretty good against Radiance right now.
Everybody but Nicky Nitro looking fantastic, as I had to put that. But again, he was the plan monkey, so I'll give him some props on that. As Goat going to pick up the first kill, Uncle answers back. Goat going to get his second kill of the round there, putting down Surge. So that's going to be 3 down there for Radiance now, as It's Over is going to have all 5 up. And let's take a look here. Fox pushing up. Nicky Nitro going to get a headshot through the wall there on Uncle. And yes, indeed, that was a TK there. Thank you, Sparks, for catching that for me, as I failed epically. And it would be Daddy the last one up here, and he's going to get put down there by Fox. So 8-11, and It's Over is about to make this one over, as that was way too cliche for my style.
Nice.
And World is going to say new scrim. They're putting this one away. But you know, as far as the next map goes, if we're going to see it, and again we're not there yet, Crossfire probably my favorite map.
I agree. I love Crossfire. It's pretty much the most balanced. You know, as far as you really okay. Let me fix what I just said right there, because it was garbage. Alright, pretty much if you're on the offensive side, you have to know exactly what you're doing, and if you're on the defensive side, you have to know exactly what you're doing. It's a team-based map. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing on either side, you're automatically going to lose. You can't just pug it on either side like you can on most maps.
I think what Trip is trying to say...
Don't give me this. Don't give me this. Don't give me this.
If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing, which I couldn't have said better myself. But personally, I feel the best thing about Crossfire is the fact that you have to use every weapon very, very precisely. An SMG cannot play an assault spot on Crossfire. You have to have the rushers, you have to have the pickers. So that's probably my favorite map because of that. Triple, I love you. And we're going to see It's Over falling now here, 5v3 right now, as they did pick up the last round very, very quickly. But again, they are already into the tie round here, 12-8 in favor of the defense here, which is It's Over. So Radiance trying to prolong the inevitable here, in my opinion, as Daisy is going to put down Surge there. And Daisy going to continue firing there. Picks up another kill there on Daddy. So just like that, we're tied 3-3 here. Daisy picks up a third kill, putting down Miles, and I'm not sure if Radiance is just lining up for him here or not. They pretty much know this one is over, as Nikki Nitro is going to be firing on a flanker there. Daisy is going to be moving around, and Uncle is just firing like an idiot. As it's going to be Uncle and Drew here going up against Daisy World and Nikki Nitro. And about 30 seconds left on the clock here. Daisy is holding down the dumpster alley, Nikki Nitro in Cafe. And we will see the bomb in Drew coming through the Cafe area right now. So let's take a look here at World is going to go cover the B side as smoke has been deployed in the mid somewhere. As Nikki Nitro going to get the kill there on Drew. Bomb down, and we will be all up to Uncle here as he's going to come running through to save the day here. Actually gets one kill. Now it's a 1v2, manageable, as he's got about 10 seconds to get to the bomb site here, and he's going to run out of time if he's not careful. He's headed there now. He does have time to get this down as Daisy is going to move up. Could easily get a deagle kill here as World is just too far away. And here comes Daisy to get the deagle shot. Does so. 13-8. It's Over. Picks up the second map here. We'll be headed to Crossfire.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright. Well, now as we're waiting for the server to load the new map, as I think I crashed. Yes, I crashed. Let's do a little bit of IRC work. Let's see what's going on with the nerds.
1 second, I'm gonna double check my IRC. Get some shoutouts going. Alright, I'm gonna start with Dinosaur. I'd like to give a shout out to Angel Muniz for making all this possible. I don't know if you guys got that, but next, we have one from Ice Cold Creeper. I want to give a shout out to Sparks, Flute, Creative, Anger, Paleo, and of course Trip. Next one is from Creative. Shouts to chicks with dicks. They are the future of sexual intercourse. Creative, I have no idea where you're going with that one, and I care not to find out. Oh, yeah. I got one from Blaze. Shout out to me with that sexy voice. Thank you, I think. Next one I have from... For real. I got one from Yikes. Shout out to my boy Justin, aka Bison. I believe that's his name. Ooh, okay, so I have one from Tom Hero Hogan. Shoutouts to Cubics, the lamer version of Hickson, also Pound Lost Profits and Pound Superman and Pound Ice Cold Gaming. I have one from...
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
me too.
Can I get you ready up in game and we'll come right back.
Oh, yeah.
But they're waiting on us now, so... Somebody's always got to be the one that does a ready up, and it's always one of us. So I've been there. I've been there a lot. Anger's been there a lot. Triple 20 been there a lot. But alright, we're underway here on MP Crossfire. You were there like last map, I remember. Specifically.
I'm flawless. I don't know what you're trying to get at here. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at Radiance here on the offensive, which, in my opinion, is the easier side on this map, bar none. It doesn't matter what you do on defense. Generally, it's just way easier to get into the offensive side. I'm sorry, into that A side and B side in particularly from the offensive side than it is from defense. For one, you're fighting uphill, and two, the set nades just work in your favor when you're on the offensive side here. So Goat going to be the first one to fall here, as Radiance has the advantage here. About 1:15 left on the clock here. And let's take a look here at the defensive side as Jufox is playing in the Butcher Cafe area. Nikki Nitro is going to be playing on the bomb here. That's going to play well for him as he puts down Miles there. He's going to be flanked there by Daddy as World is going to put down Uncle. So all tied up 3v3 right now. Jufox putting down Surge there with a nice wall bang as he's going to be probably playing that spot all night long as it is pretty effective in Pro Mod. Daddy still playing into the B house. Drew 34 going to head towards the A site right now. So 2v3 right now as Drew 34 going to put down World. Going to even it up 2v2 here. We're going to see Daisy throwing some kind of nade, maybe? I'm not quite sure what he's doing back there. As Jufox is going to be playing again in that Butcher Cafe area. Daddy going to try and peek him a little bit here, as Drew is also going to be making his way there. So right now it's 25 seconds left on the clock here. Somebody's got to make a move, and Daddy will be headed to the bomb right now. He's going to put this one down, has plenty of time to do so. He's being pre-fired, getting hit right now, going to lean away. Bomb planted, and we will see if Radiance can hold this one off. So Drew going to retreat. We'll see Daisy moving up right now. Jewfox still playing in the butcher area. Daddy has retreated back towards the ladder. Drew is in the room adjacent to him, playing towards the watermelon side. And right now we will see the Frenchies, as Nicky Nitro says. The Frenchies are playing like they normally do. Daisy going to fake this one. We'll see Jewfox moving in. And he's going to head back to the bomb side right now. Going to peek the corner. And wow, he should have got that kill as Drew puts down Jewfox. Daisy answers into Drew right now, and he does not have enough time to get away with this one, as Daddy is still very well hidden right now. Daisy going to get on the defuse here. Getting peeked here by Daddy, and he's going to get put down. So 1-0 here in favor of the offensive side. And you're going to see a lot of these 1v2s, 2v2s coming down to the wire here on MP Crossfire, especially with no bomb down. So going to be exciting to watch here, and probably going to be a close one.
Yeah, like I said before, Crossfire is my favorite map. It's comes down to the wire most times than not, unless you're you're playing Pandemic and UG and you're a Cal Open team. But otherwise, if the teams are even, I mean, it shows on this map. It's very teamwork oriented. As the first kill is going to be coming out of the second round of play, courtesy of Daddy's AK-74U on Nicky Nitro. So it's going to be a 4-on-4 situation right now. Squared things out. Uncle's dead, as well as Nicky Nitro on the fourth kills coming out from Radiance. Drew picking up a kill, as well as Miles Goat picking up a nerd nade on Surge, and Drew picking up his second kill of the round on Goat with the 47. So it's going to be a 3-on-1 situation. The last remaining member of It's Over is going to be DZK. He's got the scope. He's going to be working over middle, and there it is. Drew picking up the kill over at A. So 3 kills coming out for Drew that round. Looking pretty good right now. He's got a 5-1, and Radiance picks up another round.
Well, they're doing something right. Let's go listen in and see if we all can't learn something from them. So let's head into Radiance's war room right now.
We get in the plant down faster. He's going in. He's outside the...
One spot back trash cans. Nice.
Down. Get this bomb over here.
I'm smoking the shit.
Bottom fucking A house.
He's by the half wall, by the dumpster.
Why do you guys get the bomb for now on? Nice.
Nice.
I'm top A. I'm top A.
Oh, he's scope.
Is he cafe? Yeah.
He naded me.
Back cafe.
Deli. He ran back.
Ran to spawn. Nice.
Nice
job.
Alright, back to MP Crossfire here. This is going to be 3-0 in favor of Radiance on the offensive side here. Going up against It's Over. This is the Cal-IM finals here. This is for all the marbles here, as Radiance took the first map on MP Vacant. We saw It's Over dominate on Strike. Had a very, very, very precise offense there as they pulled out some funky stuff, ran away with 5 rounds, and able to pull away on defense, as we're going to see 2 nade kills and a scope shot from Daisy there. The better of that going to the It's Over team, as they're going to be up now 4v3. As Radiance is going to be making their way to this B site, and if it's not broke, don't fix it, as it's worked every round thus far. Let's find the bomb guy for you here, as it's going to be Miles. He's going to pop his own smoke here, and see if he can't peek anybody, head into the bomb site, and drops down to plant the bomb, which is something that I totally disagree with. I personally feel that if you have smoke on the bomb, you should plant on top of the bomb, because teams just don't learn that if you plant on top of the bomb, you can't get pre-fired through the bottom. So a little word of advice there for me, and watch that never work again for anybody else, because I said it would work. But he gets the bomb off regardless, and about 30 seconds left on the clock here, and we're going to have a quick defuse here, as Goat's going to get put down by Surge there. Surge going to get another kill with the 47 there. Sees somebody else on the bomb firing crazily as Daisy puts him down. Miles going to answer right back as Daisy falls. It's going to be 1v1. Miles going up against World here. And Miles runs away with the kill there, 4-0. And a little bit of a scoreboard rundown here. We have Drew going 7-2, Surge 5-4, 3-1 from Daddy, a 4-2 from Miles, and a 1-4 from Uncle. But on the opposite side, we'll have a 5-4 from Daisy, Jewfox 3-4, a pair of 2s from Nicky and World, and a 1-4 from Goat. So pretty even scoring on both sides here.
Yeah, and right now Radiance is up 4-0. Surge picking up an early nerd nade on, I believe that was, well, I think that was Jewfox, as the bomb's going to be planted over at the B bomb site. Goat's picking up a kill on Uncle. Daddy trying to get the bomb planted. Bomb has been planted. A bunch of nades coming in. 3 nades going into the B bomb site, and Daddy is taking out of the round. Bomb got planted, however. We got 37 seconds left on that. DZK beginning the retake with Go and World. Last 3 remaining members of Radiance is going to be Surge and Miles. Surge, he's got a 6-4 right now. He's top fragging. Well, he's not top fragging, but he's on top of the scoreboard, as Miles is going to pick up 1 kill right there with the 74U on go. The fake plant coming out. Miles picking up his 2nd kill of the round on a World. Smokes being deployed in the site, and another kill coming out for Miles. So I was waiting for it as he was laying down some spam fire over by the back of the bus, and he finally picks up the kill, and there we go. It's 5-0 for Radius.
Great round there by Miles as he's going to move to 7-2, and tell you what, let's go to It's Over's War Room and see if it kind of sounds like Daddy just hit Mommy in there. Let's go there now.
You can't beat them.
Lighthouse.
One's behind the gray car. Fight.
Yo, he's picking me from there, guys. What the fuck are you doing?
Nading all.
Where?
Perfect timing.
Grass, going up with his stairs, yo.
Top A.
Play him down.
Top A.
Fucking checkers, man.
Wait.
This guy's inside. Wow, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Alright, as Surge is going to put down Daisy there, and nearly a clutch there coming from Daisy there, Trip. Some great play by him, but just not enough to get them around.
Yeah, as, you know, It's Over just has to get on the board right now. I mean, you know, offensive side, like you said, is fairly, you know, easier than defensive side on this map. But even so, I mean, It's Over needs to just at least get around here to get something started. I'd really hate to see a 12-0 half, as it looks like Bump's going to be playing over in the B-bomb site already, courtesy of Miles, as he's going to pick up 1 kill on Nicky Nitro. A little wall spamming going on, but he's staying on the plane. He's going to get it planted right now. 43 seconds left on the bomb, as he was just currently planted over in the B-bomb site. Surge picking up a kill with 74U on Jufox, as we're now going to be in a 3-on-4 situation in favor of Radiance. Smoke's being deployed in the site, as Goat's going to pick up a 47 kill on from top A onto Surge. World and Goat both picking up kills, and it looks like this could be It's Over's round. It's going to be a 3-on-1 situation. Last remaining member of Radiance is going to be Daddy. He's got 74U, he's got the Digi Camo, and I love skins, as he's going to be laying out some blank fire. Can't see anything in the smoke. He's going to turn, pick up 1 Deagle kill on Daisy. He's going to turn again, and World is there to stop the bleed, as, you know, there we go. It's Over's on the board for the win.
Nearly almost didn't get that one there. There was actually some great play there by Uncle, or Daddy, I'm not sure which one that was, as they confuse me with their family names. But tell you what, let's take a look here at the defensive side again and see if they can't run away with another one here. It's 6-1. Daisy going to pick the cross here, who has been playing very well as a scope here for his team. A nice fake out there from the opposing team, as they know how to play against the scope, and Drew going to peek Daisy there with a 47, and that's almost embarrassing, as they've just took out the most important gun on this map with a 47 from across the map. So it's going to be a favor of Radiance right now, 5v3, as they have the B site completely camped out right now. Let's see if It's Over can retake the bomb site here. One moving in World here, moving on to Street. Surge going to put him down. Nicky Nitro going to follow right behind him, strangely enough, and no doubt going to die. So 7-1 here. I'm not real sure what Nick was thinking there, as he kind of just ran out with his teammate and died. So Team Ace there coming from Radiance Trip. So they continue to dominate here, 7-1 here on the offensive side on MP Crossfire here in the Cal-IM Finals.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for them right now. I mean, if they're taking A this easy on offense, I mean, they should be able to hold it, at least, you know. It should be pretty easy. I don't know. We'll have to see. As Nicky Nitro picking up a kill, as well as Surge and Uncle. So Nicky Nitro's 1 rush kill doesn't yet be. Sorry, Sparks. Sorry. I'm only human. I make mistakes. Anyway, right now we're going to be in a 4-on-2 situation in favor of Radiant. Surge picking up a kill on Go and with a kill on Daddy, as DCK is going to pick up a kill on Uncle, as 4 kills coming out. It's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Last remaining member of It's Over is going to be DCK. He's going to be working up by the cafe area, corner cafe. He's going to be checking back A. He's going to be checking middle now as well. Looks like he's going to be going up to the broken wall, I think. Yeah, he's going to be going up by the back of the bus. He's just working in the smokes right now as the waiting game kind of begins. We've got 26 seconds left on the clock, so he's going to have to work fast. It's a 2-on-1 situation right now in favor of Radiance. Daisy gets, well, DZK gets tagged pretty hard. He's going to be checking over by the spawn house right now. He's going to lay down some spray. Doesn't even bother with the iron sight, and Drew 34 with a 1-shot AK, and there we go, another round for Radiance.
So 8-1 as the runaway train continues here. and runaway train being Radiance here. So it's over. It's got some work to do here. And let's watch here as the Radiance has been playing very, very well on the offensive side. Has not gone A yet as Daisy picks up the first kill of the round there on Daddy. Hopefully that'll do them some good, as we do have another quick plant, looks like, coming here from Radiance. His Uncle is in already. Miles avoids the nade, and he has generally been the bomb planter here as Nicky Nitro puts down Uncle. And he is going to be answered by World. I'm sorry, World is going to put down Miles there. Surge going to answer into World. So that's going to be a 2v4 right now. So it's over. Got a little bit of life left in them here. As Surge is going to be playing in the Watermelon Room. Drew picks up 1. So it's going to be a 2v3. And Nicky Nitro going to put down Surge there. So 1v3. And let's watch here as Drew going to be the last one standing here. Let's watch as he is going to be moving back from the spawn. And right now we have some disputes going down here between Jufox and Daddy here about whether or not the counter spot is illegal, and I know which one they're talking about. There's actually 2 of them. There's actually a cash register that you can knock over and the other people can't see, and there's an invisible wall in bottom light. So I believe that is the one that they were talking about. Evidently he was reloading, somebody calling a legal spot, not sure. You can end up there just in the middle of the round, and that does happen every once in a while. But if you see somebody playing it more than once or generally playing there quite a lot, definitely need to watch out for that, as you can get the round overturned. So 8-2 now as Daisy picks up another kill, and that's going to put another round in favor of It's Over here. So a little bit of life left in them here, and if they can win out and make this 8-4 at halftime, they've got a chance headed into that offensive side.
Yeah, as we go into round number 11, as we do a little e-rev scoreboard rundown for you guys, as we have nothing better to call it here over Electronic Revolution. On the side of Radiance, we got Surge with a 14-6, Drew with a 15-6, Miles with a 10-5, Daddy with a 4-6, and Uncle with a 3-10. Daisy on the side of It's Over, DZK, my bad, aliases for the loss, I guess, has a 9-9, Goat with an 8-8, World with a 7-9, Nicky Nitro with a 7-10, and Jufox with a 4-11. Bomb has been planted over at the B bomb site. We're going to see DZK coming in with a retake. He's going to throw a smoke. World's going to fake the defusal, as Goat's going to be working behind. I believe that was Drew 34, but he was taken out of the round courtesy of World. So it's going to be a defusal right here for It's Over. They're going to pick up another round, and like you said, Eric, 8-4 would be pretty solid right now for It's Over.
Yeah, I tell you what, in this last round before halftime, let's go ahead and go to It's Over and see if the mood's picked up a little bit in there. So let's go to their war room now and see if they can continue and pick up another round here on MP Crossfire.
I haven't been doing nothing with you guys.
No smoke? Fuck, I'm throwing it.
Who's the smoke? I need it.
Drew.
Get it, Drew.
I fucking threw it! How did that spawn? Let's work at.
Holy shit, B alley
He's
down.
top A. Or that's Uncle.
No, I'm not in top A.
Are you sure? No, he's top A. Down.
Nice.
Alright, and we're back now, 9-3, as they fail to pick up that last round there. It's Over, is whoever's referring to there. So Radiance is going to come away with a pretty big lead there. So 9-3 in favor of Radiance here on the final map here of the Cal-IM Finals. And let's go ahead and ready up and get this one underway as quickly as we can here, Trip.
Yeah, definitely. Just waiting on Joe to ready up. There we go. We got it. As we're waiting for Nicky Nitro. As you know, quick reminder for you guys: if you have any shoutouts you want to get read at the end of the match, I know it's been a long time. Hopefully, you guys have stayed through all 3 maps. That would definitely be cool. You can share the experience with us, I guess. If you have any shoutouts, you can get them in pound e-rev on the gamesearch.irc network. I'll be in there. 20x through chat is at the end of my name because I'm just thugging and bugging like that all the time. And Sparks will be taking them as well. And I'm sure if Eric's on IRC and leaving PM, he will read it at the end of the match as well. As DZK is going to pick up an early scope kill. It's going to throw us into a 5-on-4, 5-on-3 situation after DZK picks up a nade kill coming out, I believe, on Miles. And there we go. World picking up a 74 U kill, as well as Surge, and World picking up another kill right now, and that was a really fast round. Anyway, Jufox picking up the last kill on Surge with the AK-47, and there you go. It's Over is going to improve their score. It's going to be 9-4 in favor of Radiance.
Alrighty then, let's take a look here at the offensive side here, and It's Over. And they will be running pretty much the same split we saw from the Radiant side. Smoke coming out, Nitro going to rush down to the bomb site. He's going to run into Miles there, puts him down as Daddy falls down to Daisy K. And Drew 34 going to answer back into Surge there. So it's going to be a 2v4 right now in favor of It's Over. And right now, this looks to be quite the comeback, possibly, here coming from It's Over, as Jufox will be putting the bomb down here. He is planting in a pretty smart spot there. And he's going to get put down by Drew 34 there, so he's put down from the top A building. Goat going to put down Uncle. So it's all up to Drew now, who's playing in that top A site. And let's see here. Alright, as Mayday just messes with me. And you know what? I don't need this. I'm just going to keep talking. 9-5 in favor of the Radiance team right now. I'm going to retire. Trip, what do you got?
I got Cheetos, and I got, you know, a pretty good match coming out right now as Mayday's still giving out the guff, as he says in chat right now. We're picking up an early kill on Miles, so it's going to be a 5-on-4 situation. Nicky Nitro picking up a kill, as well as Goat, and Daddy going with the counter kill on Nicky Nitro, and Surge picking up a kill as well. Jufox picking up a kill on Daddy, as, yes, I get my Auctioneer on, as, you know, I am just fast. I guess that's how it goes. It's going to be a 2-on-1 situation, and there we go. It's going to be a 2-on-0 situation as DZK picks up a deagle kill on Surge, and there we go. It's over on a bit of a streak right now. The score is going to be 9-6 in favor of Radiance. Let's see if It's Over can, you know, cut the lead a little bit right now with a little bit of It's Over war.
Nice, guys. 2 up.
No, Russian Street.
Woo! Smoke. Better man.
I think Cafe is clear, dude. I mean, I think Checkers is clear. This guy is west.
He's on the bomb! Yee!
Nice shot.
Nice.
And yeah, there we go. It's Over, looking really good on attacking side, I must say. But then again, Radiance did as well, as they start to trim the lead right now. 2 more rounds, and they got it all squared away here, Eric.
Yes, indeed. As like I said, they had a pretty decent half there. I'd like to see them get at least 1 more there on the defensive side. But again, pretty offensive-sided map. Radiance needs to do something a little bit weird here, possibly rush It's Over. Try to slow down their momentum a little bit here, as they have 2 people playing in front of the dumpster alley right now. We'd like to call that Africa. I don't know why, as Miles and Daddy are going to both set up to throw some nades here at the B site. And It's Over, not headed in just yet, as they will have World flanking into the B site. Radiance going to peek him. World puts down Drew. Nicky Nitro going to put down Daddy as well, so they're up again 5v3. And Uncle going to put down Goat, answers back just a little bit there. Nitro going to put down Miles. Nitro going crazy here. Uncle falls to his gun as well. And Surge is going to finally put Nitro down there, as he's picked up 2 kills that round. 3 kills, I'm sorry. As Surge is the last one standing here. Jufox has put the bomb down. And about 40 seconds left on the clock. And let's find Surge for you guys so we can see him die, as Jufox puts him down, 98. And 1 round away from a tie ball game here, and this one could be swept here by It's Over, as Radiance has just not been able to slow them down whatsoever.
Yeah, and that's been the theme of the match, you know, the offensive side dictating the tempo of how the 2 teams play, and, you know, It's Over right now playing real dynamic, getting the early entry frags as Nicky Nitro picks up the nerd nade early into the round on the Surge. Miles goes with the counter nade onto Goat, so we're going to be in a 4-on-4 situation. Nicky Nitro pushing the back A area as picks up 1 kill on Daddy, and then Miles is there with the counter kill, and then World with the counter kill on Miles. They're trading kills back and forth right now is It's Over and Radiance. We're going to be on a 3-on-2 situation in favor of It's Over. And what do you see on the defensive side right now from Radiance, Eric?
Things going pretty basic here, as the round's going to go in favor of It's Over. Drew and Uncle are going to be the last 2 to fall there. Right now, like I said, they need to switch things up a little bit, and if I was them, this is how I'd do it. Right now, they're trying to rush the middle straight down the street, and I feel like it would be much better for them to actually smoke out the street and send a rusher towards the bike room. And looks like they will do this that round, as, well, I'm sorry, he turned towards the A building, as Surge was headed there, as another nade kill comes in down on the Radiance team, so they're down yet again, falling now 5v2. And again, if you're Radiance right now, you need to rush a guy into bottom light and get those picks, and that crossfire set up from the A site towards that B site. And right now, they're just going to get team aced there by It's Over. Radiance Daddy's going to say WTF is happening, and, well, you're getting destroyed. So let's take a look here at It's Over this round trip. And again, maybe Radiance will adjust. They need to send a rusher towards that bike room and get that crossfire set up, and they're just not doing that.
Yeah, they got to get the crossfire set up, no pun intended with the map name, as we're going to be seeing a little B-word coming out from It's Over, and finally the first set nade I've seen in a while coming out from Miles is going to pick out He's going to pick out Jufox. Nicky Nitro going to counter kill on Miles. Go picking up a nice kill over by A to the B site, setting up a crossfire. Here we go with the pawns once again. This map name is killing me right now. Swirl's going to pick up 2 kills right there, as it's going to be a 3-on-1 situation in favor of It's Over. Last remaining member of Radiance is going to be Surge. He's going to be playing over at the B bomb site. He's going to get tagged from A. He's going to peek out at 74U. He's going to get tagged once again. He's going to try and get his regen on, and there we go. Nerd Nade coming out from Goat, and yeah, there it is.
So 11-9 here in favor of the Marine side, and I'll tell you what, we're getting close to the end here. Let's go into Radiance's war room. I know we were just there, but let's go there again and see if they can slow down It's Over whatsoever. See what's going on in there. Let's head there now.
Nice.
What happened?
He's in Cap A. He jumped out of watermelon.
Watermelon.
And we're back, 12-9. We're into the tie round here. It's Over, 1 round away here from running away with the Season 2 Cal-IM Championship here on e-rev TV. Again, this is the 3rd map, as we saw Radiance take MP Vacant, we saw It's Over take MP Strike, and right now It's Over, once they got the offensive side here on Crossfire, they have just rickrolled this Radiance team. And again, Radiance, the higher seed here, it's Over coming from the middle of the bracket. And again, this could possibly be the last round here. So I am going to retire from shoutcasting after this, as I am just being shit on right now. So let's watch as It's Over is going to lose 2 players here. Go to Nitro Fall, as Nitro and Daisy are going to exchange kills, or put 2 kills down, I'm sorry. And that's going to be it there, as it's all up to Daisy here with 4 members of Radiance left standing. And let's take a look here as well, actually he does have the bomb here in hand, so it's possible for him to pull this one off, although highly unlikely, as he's headed into this B site. Daddy playing right around the Africa wall from an Uncle playing from bottom A, going to get the kill there. So 12-10, and 2 more rounds could see overtime, but hopefully we'll see It's Over run away with this one, as right now I think they deserve to win this one.
Yeah, you know, they went on a huge streak in the second half, and you can put one on the board now finally for Radiance. They finally get around here on the defensive side, and you know, maybe that's going to be a morale boost. We'll have to see as about 4 smokes are thrown down over at middle. Some nades coming out. Jufox is going to pick up a nade kill on Miles, so it's going to be a 5-on-4 power play, evened out now courtesy of Surge. Is Deagle. Go picking up a kill on Surge right there. They're going back and forth. Uncle picking up a kill on World. Go picking up a kill on Daddy. Bomb's going to try and be playing it over at the B bomb site. It is courtesy of Jufox. We got about 40 seconds left on the clock, as we're going to see the retreat back over to the spawn house. They're saying GG right now, but it's a 2-on-3. I mean, I don't know why you'd be giving up this early, as Goat's going to pick up a kill on Uncle. So 1-on-3 situation right now in favor of It's Over. Looks like they're going to be the Cal-IM champions. We're going to have to see right here. True 34, the last remaining member of Radiance, is going to pick up 1 kill right there on, I believe it was World. And there we go. It's going to be all over. It's Over. Congratulations. You're IM champions of Cal.
Alright, good game to both teams. It was a fun one. It was a fun season. Got to participate in this season, and again, Cal-IM doing a pretty decent job of getting some good teams going and getting into the playoffs. And again, had a lot of teams die. In Cal-Maine, and I have to say, Cal probably still one of my favorite, if not my favorite league to play in, just because of the great job the admins do. So thank you to Cal, Sean in particular, and Pariah as well as the Cal-IM guy, and getting e-rev all these casts. And we just might pull in It's Over for an interview here if you guys are down. So let me try and pull somebody in here, Trip. Sparks, you got any shout-outs you want to go over?
I have a lot. Alright, so I'm going to start with Fillmore from Omega. He says, I'm hosting a 5v5 LAN COD4 at my house, and winning team gets a ballpoint pen. Cost to get in is an e-hug? Wow, that must be the most lamest LAN ever. Alright, next. I got one from It's Over, One Up Dave. He says, shout out to It's Over Gaming, keep rolling deep. Home Skillets rep your boys good. Much love from One Up Dave. And also, shout out to Fluke and Anger for playing IO's TF2 servers. Keep on rocking. I have one from Fluke. He says he would like to give a shout out to One Up Dave from It's Over and to all the cuties at Ice Cold Gaming. Nice. Okay, I got one from Crank. He says, shout out to Radiance Links for those long nights of pleasure. Ah, sexy. Alright, got one from Jesus and Pal. Yes, Jesus and Files. Clearly Radiance does, DA. Yeah, Jesus and Pal DA. I'm sorry, I'm messing all this up. He says, shout out, clearly Radiance does nothing but strat and nerdnane. Their serious playing style is blatantly obvious. Alright, that's great to hear too. I have one from Brendan from XE Gaming. Shout out to Misery, get a life. I have one from Winks. Shout out to Winks from Winks. Nice, your own shout out. I like that. I got another one from Irish from Bio. He says, shout out from Irish to Flex. It's over gaming. Wow, I can't read any of these. I have one from Stella. She says, Miles is my cutie pie, and a little happy face. So there you go, Miles. Nice little shout out. Have one from Rock. He says, hi, Jesse. Nice. That's probably one of the best shout outs. Have one from Alan P. Shoutouts to Sparks, the hottest caster ever, and shout out to Jukebox with his sexy name, and he still hasn't paid his child support on my 2 sons. Jukebox, you might want to get that paid. I have one. Nope, that's not a shout out. Sorry. I have one from Shizm, from Isometric, for being the most. Shout out to Isometric for being the most inactive team in CVP that isn't dead yet. So you might want to pick that up. Yeah. All right. I have another one from Seaman from Torque. 2 Element High Master Cheat Sheet. Have one from Callan from Radiance. I'd like to give a shout out to my boyfriend Sidera and my girlfriend Yurfo's cousin. Thanks. I guess you guys get lovely shout outs too. I have one from Ash from Genocide. Shout out to Crank That Doo-Doo Brown. That must be an inside joke because I don't get it. I have one from Drewski. Oh, Wansome, this is for you. He says you owe him a beer from Vancouver. So I don't know what that's about, but
next time I'm in town, I'm there.
Alright, I have one from Ice Cold, or Creeper from Ice Cold. He says shout out to Fluke for having a sexy accent. I believe that's your second shout out, Creeper. You're all out of that. I have one from Ninja. Tell Mayday to upload the Jesus and Pal versus IO at Nerve Chowcast to the e-rev website. No, the Jesus and Rebels, not It's Over. So, Mayday, if you have those, go ahead and upload those for the community. Have one
I uploaded every cast I ever did.
Alright, well, if it's not up there, then maybe it wasn't great. Alright. Let's see. This one's from MAZG. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name, but you're from Tap, and he says, shout out to AK, you taught me all I know from Amazing. Okay, so you're Amazing from Tap. Next one is from Creative. I'm pretty sure I already said yours, and if I didn't, I'm sorry. I got one from Fluke. He says, shout out, I'm so glad I'm not doing shoutouts tonight. Well, congratulations for not doing it. You left me with the job. Appreciate that, Fluke.
Hold on a sec, Sparks. We got It's Over in the channel right now. Let's give them a little time on air here before we get back to the rest of the shoutouts, so people can have their 10 minutes of fame or 10 seconds of fame or whatever you want to call it. But It's Over. What's going on, guys? You guys with the long shot coming from the middle of the bracket there. You know, how the hell did you guys win Cal-IM?
Who wants to say? I'll take this one. You know, throughout the course of the season, we put in a lot of work. You know, Cal was kind of took third precedence over, you know, TGL and Sevo. But I mean, we made Sevo P. We're not doing so hot there, but I mean, we put it together in Cal. I mean, with Goat and me, not being on that much the last few weeks. Just held it down with some pure teamwork and skill, and came through.
All right, well put, well put. Let's see. I'll move somebody down for you guys. Hopefully that was him. What do you guys got to say about the fight Radiance put up? You guys got any props, or did you guys? What did you guys see hole-wise as far as how did you guys beat them? How did you put them down?
Well, we were really surprised at the way they came out on Vacant. We weren't expecting that, as that was one of our. We thought it was one of our better maps, but I guess you know, it didn't work out that way. But I mean, they sure put out a good fight, and you know, mad props to them for the good match.
Alright, and I got a question for DZK. I mean, you know, the scope play was pretty crucial. I know you had a couple of nice early nade rounds in the third map, and you had a couple nice scope shots, I must say, as well. You know, scopes definitely open things up in Crossfire. You'd have to agree with that, I'm sure, right?
Definitely. It's I think it's the case spot to play because well, Crossfire is a huge map. You know, it's really wide. You can take pretty much peaks from everywhere, and I can't say I got lucky, but they were picking me pretty much from Cafe, which made it a bit easier, I gotta say. But yeah, when you can take down one or two with a scope or a freaking nade early round, it really pays off.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for coming in and doing a quick interview. I'm sure you got a little bit of COP to
do a shout out,
but yeah, definitely. Any shout outs you guys want to do for sponsors, go ahead as we have some time right now.
Shout out to our sponsor, Wink.
Had a shout out to Max Reg Ventrilo. If you guys are looking for a top-notch Ventrilo server, you know, hit him up in maxreg.net. You can use the coupon IO Gaming for additional 15% off.
Shout out to Lost Prophets and 50cal, my boys.
No, here it is. Shout out to everyone at IO. This is Reflex, Loud, the English radio. IO's the champ. Shout out to my friend Ben. Been watching me singing. I love you guys. Thank you.
Shout out to e-rev. Shout out to e-rev too for being the best casting in COD4.
Alright, well, thanks for coming in and doing the interview, guys. As I guess we'll go back to Sparks with some shout-outs. Congratulations, it's over on winning Cal-Am.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, I want to say congratulations as well. That's from me, Sparks. I'm going to go back to shout-outs here. There's still a lot left, as IRC is being spammed like mad. Alright, so we have one from Uzi from Amps Gaming. He says, shout-out, I want to make you silky smooth, Sparks.
Wow.
Yeah. Next, have one from It's Over, What Up Dave. He says, shout-outs to Radiance for a good game. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome matchup, guys. I couldn't be any more impressed. Next one is from Moores. Eric, he wants to hear your voice. And Eric's not even in this channel. So sorry, Moores, you're not going to be able to... Yeah, so Moores, sorry about that, but you can't hear Eric's voice right now. I have one from DK from Genocide. He says, shoutouts to my homies on Lock after ACL. It was a tall mountain, but we climbed it. I have one from Sorrow. Shout out to everyone on COD4 Ninja Turtles / R Sports. Was fun. See you in COD 7 or SOF5. Pretty sure that Sorrow is probably taking a break from the Call of Duty scene, so Sorrow, good luck to you. I have a shout out from Infamizzle. Shout out to Infamous cause I'm sexy. Nice job, it's over, and I'm cool, and nice shoutcasting e-rev. There you go. I have a shout out from Therm. He says, shout out to awesome soldiers. So awesome, wow, I can't even pronounce that. Awesome soldiers for the win. I'm terribly sorry, guys. Got one from NoobTube. He says, I bought 3 Tickle Me Elmos for Miles. Oh my god, I should not be reading shoutouts anymore. And I still have a lot left.
Oh god.
I have another, for real, I have another shoutout from Creeper from Ice Cold that says, make a shoutout to you from me. I have a shout out from Crank, shout out to himself, always keeping it hyphy all day, every day. One from Jewfox, he says, shout out to myself for turning emo in the war room. Oh my god. Another one from Irish, from Bio. He says, shout out to IO, good job guys, good job Reflex on the bench. Another one from Uzi, shout out, don't forget, every night at 12 a.m. late night pug. And yes, e-rev is hosting the late night pug. I don't know about tonight since we have some casts, but we're going to see if we can get that going. I have one from Troy. He says, shout outs to Cylons and to himself, and Sparks is sexy. That'll be me. Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? Or are we doing shoutouts?
I think that's it.
Okay,
if you have any more, you might want to
go. I'm going to try and breeze through them as fast as I can. You're going to hear the world's fastest shoutcaster, I guess. Hopefully I can live up to my self-proclaimed title. Alright, I got one here from Ice Cold COD4 Creeper saying, shout out to my boy Foog for not being able to cross the street on Crossfire without getting set or picked. I got another shout out here coming out from Abysum. I hope I said that right, brother. It's a shout out to my Nick Yax, True Ball, even though I can rape his expletive. Not going to say it. Fill in the blank right there. Another one coming out from UK COD4 Rocky saying, hi Jesse, you nignog. Another shout out coming here from Cranky saying, shout out to Radiance Links for those long nights of pleasure, and in the words of Paris Hilton, that's hot. One coming out from Yex, he's saying shout out to my boy Justin, aka Abysm. Shout out from X-Zone, he's saying shout out to all pound COD4 late 9 pugs, starts at 12 Eastern, and if we have so many shout outs like this, we're gonna get to 12 Eastern, no problem right here, as it says better get there, have a blast, and hang out with the sexy anger. Another shout out coming in from Uzi from Amped Gaming, he's saying shout out 20x3, best casting voice next to anger, thank you for saying that, and I will be seeing Amped Gaming tomorrow, 10 o'clock for Sivo Thermal Take 'em Down tournament for Counter-Strike Source, so hopefully you can watch that match and make fun of me try and play some Counter Forces. I got a shout out coming out from Wink, he's saying shout out to Wink from Wink, hi bro, yes you have a huge ego Wink, I love to say it, but you're still cute to me. Another shout out here from C-Man, he's saying 2 Element, hi Mr. Cheat Sheet. Another shout out here from NoobTube, he's saying I bought 3 Tickle Me Elmos today, as that was repeated. Shout out from Sparks, from Prank from Pandemic, our man Prank over at Pandemic, saying shout out from Pandemic Prank, great job IO Gaming, congrats. Shout out here from, oh man, I'm not even sure how to say it, I hate messing with It's Over right now, it's their event, but it's saying shout out to our marriage at Psy Games with your beard. Well, it's going to be at Game Station in New York, and if you guys want to get to Game Station, do it. I'm going to be there. I can't guarantee E-Rev's going to be there, but you'll get to meet me and my epic beard, so it'll be fun. I got a shout out here from Reflex, he's saying shout out to It's Over, kiss my bad self. Another shout out from It's Over World, he's saying shout out from World to our guys over at Ice 9 who supported us in finishing out the season. Shout out from Jesus and Pal Die, he's saying Madcast didn't knock out Top Seed, Jesus and Pals did, liars. Well, you know, Eric likes to bump up his team as much as he can. Sorry, Jesus and Pals, I still love you with your flashbang kills at Nerve. Tranquilizer saying shout out to me, Tranquilizer. And last shout out from Troy saying, hey, I have a big head because Winky thinks it is. That's all I got for shoutouts, guys. That's going to wrap things up for us over at Electronic Revolution. Final score is going to be It's Over. I believe they won 13 to 10 on Crossfire. Yeah, Crossfire was the last map. They won in 3 maps as Radiance took the first map, and then It's Over goes 2 in a row with 2 maps, and they're Cal-IM champions. So congratulations to It's Over once again, as we're going to wrap things up for our girl Sparks, for It's Over, for Mayday, for Eric who stopped in. He's going to be over on stream 2 doing some Rebels. I believe it's, oh man, who is it? I'm not sure. I know Rebels is playing though, as, yeah, this is going to be Travis Triple... Rebels and Dynamic. There we go. Sparks the schedule for the win. This is going to be Travis Triple 20. He's saying Electronic Revolution. Pound E-Rev in the GameSurge.irc network. People of Revolution. Peace.
GC.
E-Rev. Applied directly to the forehead. E-Rev. Applied directly to the forehead. E-Rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk. E-Rev.